Oh man, I never thought that I would be making this video ever, but I have coronavirus. If I sneeze one more time, no! What the hell?
Thank you for calling the Victorian Coronavirus Hotline.
What the hell? It feels so weird to say out loud, like I have COVID. This probably sounds naive, but I honestly didn't think I would ever get it. Not in a like, oh, I would never ever get COVID kind of way. In a, I was so safe and followed all the right like precautions and measures, and I especially didn't think I would get it now on March 15th, 2022. You're telling me I literally went 2 years into the pandemic not getting COVID and then got it now? I guess though, like if there's ever a good time to get COVID, not that there is, it would be now because I am triple vaccinated, so there's that. But like, what the hell, man? What the hell? I did my test this morning, basically yesterday afternoon. I honestly thought I was still hungover. So on Sunday afternoon, me, my friend Tash, and my friend Nathan went to this bar in Melbourne. Drank a lot. Like a lot. On Monday I was hungover, like whatever, like classic. And then Tuesday I was still hungover. And I was like, okay, I mean I'm 26 years old. And then around 3 p.m. I started getting the sorest throat ever. I was like, what the hell? Like, mind you, I get really bad seasonal allergies, especially in our apartment at the moment because it's low-key super dusty. I really need to clean it. I guess I have all the time now. But anyway, I had this really sore throat. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm just gonna sleep it off. Like, I'm hungover. I feel like shit, you know, like I'll get a good sleep. And then tomorrow I'll wake up, like I'll be better, get my work done, live my best life. Last night I took forever to get to sleep. There was parts of when I was going to sleep where I was like, I don't think I feel hungover anymore. I feel like I'm getting a cold. You know how there's like a distinct feeling that you have when you're like starting to get sick? That's what I felt like I had. And then during the night I woke up like 2 or 3 times just feeling off. When I was trying to get to sleep I felt like I was really hot, then really cold, but not in an extreme sense, just in like a, ooh, I feel hot, and then
oh, I actually kind of feel cold.
Woke up this morning, was like, I think I should do a RAT test, which if you're not familiar is a rapid antigen test. And yeah, mine is about as positive as it gets. The bottom line there next to the T shows up with this line at the top if you're positive, and mine, if my camera goes in focus, like hello girl, mine is so dark. As soon as I did a test, you have to wait 15 minutes for it to show up with your result. My bottom line, that one next to the T that shows up when it's positive, instantly went as dark as it could, and I was like, hello, that was not the answer I wanted, but it was the answer that I got. So yeah, it is March 15th, 2022. I have COVID-19. I registered my positive PCR test on the Victorian government website this morning, and they sent me a text. Basically they said, thank you for notifying us of your positive test result, told me all the things that I need to do. I love that they wrote focus on your health first. Like, okay, thanks babe, thank you for looking out for me. I need to isolate for 7 days from the date of my first positive test. So today is my first day of isolation, so my 7th day will be March 23rd, which is next Wednesday. And then there's just all the information about who I need to tell. Luckily I don't really need to tell anybody because I work for myself and I only live with Cal, so Cal has to isolate even though his test is negative. I felt so bad. I'm like, okay, sorry, you have to stay home. But guys, okay, so I'm allowed out on March 23rd, which is next Wednesday. I had so many things planned for this week. This like never happens. I'm the kind of person who doesn't have like a lot of plans all at once. Obviously I have to cancel all those plans. I don't really mind. Like, I know it probably sounds like I'm like, oh my god, I have to cancel my plans, but obviously I want to do the right thing. I want to keep myself healthy. I want to keep every single person that I can safe and healthy. So it's just what needs to be done. In terms of how I'm feeling though, my throat honestly isn't that bad anymore. My voice is kind of croaky though. I'm like, hello, where's that come from? I have a runny nose. I keep sneezing like every 5 minutes, and I don't have like any energy. I'm super tired. The thing that's getting me the most, and I remember Mascot saying this in her like I got COVID vlog, is that I just keep randomly remembering that I have COVID and being like, what the f***? Like, I actually have COVID. I'm also so grateful that I have a safe place where I can isolate and that I have Kel here to support me. So I'm very grateful. I'm just also a little bit like, I actually have COVID. Okay, it is approximately 9 p.m. If I sneeze one more time, I am going to lose it, man. Like, what? Oh, this sounds really bad. I'm sorry to like complain and put this out there, but like, I need to vent. All I do is sneeze and blow my nose, and my throat doesn't hurt anymore, but it's croaky. And I can't tell if it's croaky in like a sexy way. Like, you know that episode of Friends where Phoebe has her like cold and then her singing voice goes croaky and she's like, my sticky shoe, why you stick on me, baby? I can't tell if it's like that or if it's just kind of annoying. But guys, every like 5 seconds I sneeze. It's driving me crazy. I will say a side effect that I was not aware of was increased screen time due to TikTok addiction. Like, since when did getting COVID give you TikTok addiction as a side effect? I'm shocked and confused. Why did no one tell me? I know some of you probably think, oh, maybe you could have had that beforehand, like maybe that's not directly linked to COVID. I beg to differ. I beg to differ because all day I was trying to edit, trying to get all my stuff done, and I kept gravitating towards TikTok, and normally I don't do that. So I would say, after conducting this unintentional scientific research, that the biggest side effect I've had, apart from sneezing, is excessive, extensive, and intense use of TikTok. Are the results in?
Well, it hasn't been 10 to 15 minutes yet.
Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Cal, what's the result?
Negative.
Woohoo!
Stay away.
Good morning. Guys, this is day 4 of having COVID, and I've woken up feeling pretty good. I'm really tired, but I also wake up tired like every single day, so I don't know if that's COVID or if it's just me. I slept with my hair in these plaits last night to try and keep my hair all in one place. I saw this thing on Hair Talk that was like, you should be sleeping with your hair done a certain way. I tried it. I don't think this really worked out for me. Oh, not the sneezes. So fun. Pals, are you awake? Morning. Guys, this is Cal's makeshift bed that he's been sleeping on. We've been trying to isolate from each other so that he doesn't get COVID, so he's been sleeping out there. It's so sad. Every night I go to bed, I'm like, I miss you. But so far it's been working because he has not gotten COVID. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm sneezing so much this morning. And like all of my congestion has just come back. Can you hear it? Like my nose? Like, what? I thought I was better. Cal is about to do his day 4 COVID test. He's been doing a test every couple of days just to see if he's gotten COVID and if we need to keep isolating.
Here we go, boys. I think there's a line.
No way. No. Cal thinks his line might be showing up, and if it shows up instantly, it's like, girl, you've got COVID.
I don't think there's any mistaking this solid ass line.
No. I guess I can come near you now, hey? Kelsey!
Can't believe I slept on the couch last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I can give you a hug now. I'm so sorry. Well, happy Sunday. Oh, Kelsey.
Why was one so delayed?
I don't know. This is not exactly where I saw the vlog going. This is the form that you have to fill out. Kelsey, how are you feeling?
Killing me softly with your song, killing me softly. This is a text I've received from the Department of Health. It tells me to isolate and I can leave on the 27th, next Sunday. Get keen, boy.
Woohoo! What we don't know though is whether I can leave when my isolation period ends, because my 7 days end on Wednesday the 23rd, but Cal's doesn't end until Sunday 27th now. So I'm like, do I have to stay because he now has COVID and he's like a close contact to me? Because my text says, if you are re-exposed to COVID-19 within 30 days of your end of isolation date, so for me that would be the 23rd, next Wednesday, you do not need to quarantine or test for COVID-19 again. But I don't know if that's different if you live with the person. I'm just like super unsure and I don't want to do the wrong thing. So I'm gonna call the hotline now. Okay, let's give them a call and find out.
Thank you for calling the Victorian Coronavirus Hotline. Please wait for an operator to take your call.
I tested positive on Wednesday. So I'm currently in isolation in my household and my 7 days ends next Wednesday the 23rd. My partner just tested positive today. So his isolation is until, I think it was the 27th. Do I need to stay in isolation till the 27th as well now?
You're what we call
rule out a recent confirmed case.
Okay.
A person is a recent confirmed case during their isolation period and for 8 weeks from the end of their isolation period. So a recent confirmed case cannot be deemed a close contact, does not need to be furloughed from work if re-exposed, and does not need to participate in any surveillance testing, including testing following a social or workplace contact.
Okay, no problem. So even if I'm living in the same household as someone because I'm that recent, sorry, I can't remember exactly what it's called, I'm okay to still, I guess, stop my isolation after my government date.
Once you've completed your 7 days, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. That was so helpful. I just wasn't 100% sure, so I thought I'd best check. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. Also, guys, it is 17/17. Oh, it just went 17/18.
Also, did she say 8 weeks?
Yeah.
That's like 60 days.
Yeah, hold the phone, hold the phone. Okay, so basically, next Wednesday I can leave when my isolation period ends. And for the next 8 weeks, if I come in contact with someone who has COVID or anything like that, I don't have to test or isolate. So basically, like, I can still leave on my date, but Cal can't leave until his date, the 27th. But then after the 27th, he'll have 8 weeks as well. So,
You can go buy me some food.
we could go to Coachella. No, I'm kidding. But I can go buy food. That's what we were worrying about today. We were like, damn, are we gonna run out of food? But I forgot to tell you guys, my friend Anna messaged me yesterday. Well, actually I was talking to her on FaceTime and she offered to bring us some food. So we sent her a list. It is the most f***ing random list. Let me show you. Look at it. Sourdough bread, frozen hash browns, Lindt dark chocolate, hummus, and pita bread. What a random list, but honestly, very iconic staple pieces to have in this household. Staple pieces. Can you tell I was doing a vision board for my clothes last night? This is the vision
For our
board.
fridge.
This is my COVID isolation food vision board. Also, she's bringing hot cross buns. Thank you so much. Okay guys, the delivery is here. This reminds me of hotel quarantine so much because when it was mealtime, they would bring your meals to the front door, put it on the ground, knock, and then you had to wait a couple of seconds, put on a mask, open the door, grab it, bring it inside. Like, it's literally the same as hotel quarantine. And Cal and I were talking before, this is the same time last year that we were in hotel quarantine. Like, we got out of quarantine around like March 20th. Crazy. Oh my god, amazing. Okay, time for a quarantine COVID delivery haul. First up, we got the biggest quantity of Schnitz chips you can get, which is the family size. Also, sorry about the lighting, but you know the vibes of this channel by now. 2 tomatoes, hot cross buns. Man, I'm so excited for these. These are the Cadbury milk chocolate ones. It's gonna be elite. 1 red onion, a bag of hash browns.
McCain brand.
McCain, damn girl, we normally only ever get the home brown ones. We're living it up in quarantine. Wait, she got us eggs? Wait, I don't think I asked her for eggs. Eggs! Dark chocolate, hummus. This is the best brand of hummus, like some pita pockets. And last but not least, I'm very excited for this. We got some sourdough bread. Oh, this is like seeded sourdough, Kels. Fun seed. Kel feels awful and they're doing the fire testing.
Absolutely not.
The next tone you'll hear shall be the evacuation tone. Evacuate now.
Okay guys, it is my last day in isolation. You know what? I look like someone who has been in isolation. My acrylics have left the chat. Contacts have not been worn in a hot minute. All of my eyelashes, they have also left the chat, but they left the chat by me pulling them out because your girl has some anxiety. My hair is just... it's this. I also don't have any fake tan on. Wait, my outfit. Okay, first of all, this shirt with no tan was not a good idea because I literally just look like a potato sack. I don't know, but look at this outfit, okay? Brown baggy shirt, blue sweatpants. Absolutely not. It is 7 p.m. I'm allowed to leave at midnight, but I mean, I'm not going to leave at midnight. Like, do I look like someone right now who is going to be going out on the town when the clock strikes 12? Absolutely not. But I am going to be going out tomorrow, so I need to do something. Even if I just do like a little bit of fake tan, you know, look a little bit less like a ghost, do something with my hair, I think I can re-enter society. I feel like this just sounds so dramatic. Symptoms wise though, I feel for the most part better. When I wake up in the mornings, I'm like a little bit congested and I'm definitely more tired than I normally am, but I'm also not really like doing much, so that could also be why I'm tired. I also haven't vlogged a lot because low-key have been having mental breakdown after mental breakdown after mental breakdown, which we don't need to get any more into. But anyway, I am very excited to leave the house tomorrow, but absolutely not looking like this. I always have too much. How do I never learn the right amount? Good morning! Guess who can leave the house today? Also, I don't know why, but every time I curl my hair with my straightener, this side goes loose and this side goes super tight. Like the curls are so intense. Like what? But anyway, I'm so excited to leave the house today. The sun is shining, the tank is clean, like it's actually happening. Also, symptoms wise, I feel honestly like completely better. Like my energy's back. I'm a little bit congested, but I also wake up every single day congested, so I think it's gonna be okay. I'm obviously gonna wear a mask like every single place that I go, so it'll be okay. And I'm also following government restrictions, but I'm so excited to leave. The plan is I'm going to have a coffee, go for a walk to the post office because I have a parcel to collect. It came yesterday and they rang the buzzer and like we couldn't go down and pick it up ourselves. So I'm gonna pick up that parcel and then I have a Woolworths click and collect order to go and get, and that's the plan. Very adult vibes for this first day out of isolation. Also, yep, just another video with my cupboard door open. Love that. Got my mask, got my AirPods. I'm so excited to listen to a podcast. I've got a coffee. Let's do it. Oh my god, I feel like I'm breaking the rules. This actually feels so weird. I feel like I'm breaking the rules and I'm not. Like I'm allowed to do this right now. Okay guys, I just got outside. It is such a nice temperature. It's like 19 degrees. It feels so good to be out here.
We have held the free transit.